We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Atlanta Braves and the Arizona Diamondbacks. It's Diamondbacks Baseball on the Show, and it comes your way next. Zach Gallen, a right-hander from the Garden State of New Jersey, gets the ball here. Dan, please, Zach, what do you got?
This guy had a real solid season last year. ERA under 3 on the year, which is pretty good in this day and age of high scoring and a lot of home runs. Let's see if he can duplicate that year and make this one just as good. It'll be interesting to see how he pitches in this one today.
Striding into the box, Ronald Acuna. And we are set for baseball here this evening. High in the air down the right field line. Lee is back, and he reaches up to put it away for a long out, number 1.
Batting second, the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Well, guys, you take a look at this Diamondbacks squad as they begin play here tonight. They didn't get it done here in front of a big opening day crowd, but they'll look to get back on track here.
Yeah, Matty, I know it's not do or die. It's only game 2 of the season, but you never want to drop the home opener, and you certainly don't want to find yourselves 0-2 when you leave the ballpark today.
Albies with a 1-1 count now. 53 degrees here at game time as it's cooled off considerably since batting practice this afternoon. The 1-1. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And there's out number 2.
Batting third, the shortstop, Chipper Jones.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in now one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball.
And set up behind the dish is Woody Keller as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, D-Row, Woody Keller's a good umpire, but at times the consistency kind of wavers a little bit. I'm not sure if you'd say he's a low ball umpire or a high ball umpire. Sometimes his zone changes from game to game.
Yeah, he can be a little inconsistent, Dan, no question about it, but he's approachable. As an offensive player, I just want to be able to turn around and say, is that as far as you're going today? And Woody will usually give you an answer.
2 out, nobody on. Fouled off. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and the inning continues. So on a full count pitch, he's able to get on base and keep the inning going.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
At the plate, Eddie Matthews, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Gone! So a 2-run shot to left center. First home run of the campaign for him. And it's given Atlanta a 2-0 lead.
Loved a homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
pitch.
At the plate now, Fred McGriff.
Fred
As he'll
McGriff.
pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
The 1-2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's a full count, 3-2 to Fred McGriff. Dale Murphy would be next. Now the payoff pitch home. And he loses him on a breaking ball.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
The next to bat for Atlanta, Dale Murphy comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. First pitch coming, here it is. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. McGriff leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Behind 0-2 now. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more is a breaking ball that misses off the plate.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
The 1-2.
Ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Ball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Now the payoff pitch home. A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. The 2 in the inning for Atlanta, both coming on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the first coming up. It's now 2-0 Atlanta. John Smoltz, a right-hander from Michigan, is the starter on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
This guy really struggled last year. This season is going to be about a bounce-back year. Real ugly ERA last year. He has a lot to prove to himself and to his teammates that he's a much better pitcher than he was last year.
Coming to the plate now, Steve Finley. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Steve Finley.
And the pitch.
Ball.
Well, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they were the spoilers here on opening day as they took game 1 of the season on the road.
Yeah, Matty, not easy to start. opening day on the road and grab a W in the opponent's ballpark. But that's what happened, and they come into game 2 with a chance to set the tone in this series.
That evens it up 1-1. Here's the pitch.
Ball. 2-1.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. Nick Ahmed waits on deck. The 3-1. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd, a foul ball. Good battle. Count remains full. He'll try it again. 3-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
So now to the plate, Nick Ahmed. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. The 1-0.
No.
Ahmed is a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. He's got great hands, good range, the big arm, and those skills are not lost on his teammates, his coaches, or his front office for that matter.
Yeah, he has the ability. What I love about this ball player, he's got such a great internal clock. It seems like it's bang bang at first every time, but the guy's out. He's got sure hands and an accurate throwing arm.
3 balls and a strike to count to the Diamondbacks shortstop.
Part of the order on deck, so keeping this 2-hole hitter off the bags is always important.
1 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Count still full, 3-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Into the box now, Michael Lee, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
His offense gave him an early lead, and he is on the attack. Punched out the first 2 guys and made it look easy, and still getting ahead.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes.
Count is full. 3-2.
Luis Gonzalez would be next if they can keep this inning alive. 2 out, nobody on. Softly hit to short. Gonna be a tough play. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. They trail it here 2-0. set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the big-time RBI man Marcell Ozuna.
Marcell Ozuna.
Now the pitch.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he misses 2-1.
Yeah, he just isn't that sharp on the mound right now. Had a rough start in the first inning, and now he's falling behind out of the gate here in the second. Some adjustments need to be made, and fast.
3 balls and a strike to the Braves left fielder.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes.
Full count, 3 balls, 2 strikes.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Flowers, an opposing right-handed figure at 6'4" tall. He was taken in the very late rounds back in 2005.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Not a good 3-0 swing as he was well behind the fastball there. The 3-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Yeah, Matty, I'm going to need a better approach out of the 8-hole hitter. He's hitting in the bottom of the order for a reason. He's got to be willing to work the count, grind it, get this pitch count up, and get on for the boys in front of him.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
The pitcher, John Smoltz, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch.
Ball.
Great decision there to pull back. Step number 1 in getting a sacrifice bunt down, make sure you bunt a pitch that you can handle.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. There's 1. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to the second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. Down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Popped up. Walker in foul ground, and no one will get this one. A runner on first with 2 away. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Lee is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. 1 left for Atlanta, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Last half of the second set to go. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Luis Gonzalez.
Luis Gonzalez.
First delivery to him on the way.
Ball. 1-0.
The 1-0 is a fastball that misses. Now the 2-0. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Eduardo Escobar.
Up next for Arizona, Eduardo Escobar. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. That misses. 2-0. Now here's the pitch. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time. And it misses. 3-1 now.
3-1.
Now here's the pitch. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he fouls this one off. Payoff pitch one more time. And a big curveball is in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone.
Hate to be Captain Obvious here, but he looks great to begin this start. That's already 3 Ks for him in the first 5 hitters. It'd be awesome to see him keep up this pace.
Ready now for the Diamondbacks. Christian Walker will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Diamondbacks down in order. They're still down. It's 2-0. And back in Phoenix as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. New inning set to get underway. That'll bring up Ozzie Albies.
Second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
First offering on its way.
No, that's a ball.
Albies, a 5'8" switch hitter. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Boy, a lot of break to that thing, and it's 1-1. Hit hard up the middle. There is Ahmed. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
The batter, number 10, shortstop, Chipper Jones.
Digging in the switch hitter, Chipper Jones. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat.
Yep.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. One out, nobody on. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Another one sent foul. He pulls this one into right, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
Eddie Matthews comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Ball.
Not close. It's 2-0. From the belt, the pitch. 2 balls and a strike now. Throw over to the bag, and the runner will get back standing. And another throw over. And a dive, but he's back in there. Now the 2-1 pitch. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. The 2-2 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And almost had him, but he's able to make it back to first safely. The 3-2 pitch. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with one away.
When a guy homers off you early in the game, the last thing you want to do is challenge him and maybe have him do it again. He was a lot more careful with him there.
Digging in to try it again, Fred McGriff. He drew a base on balls his first time up. From the belt, the pitch.
No.
We're only in the third inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Misses, ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
First and second now, 1 man out. All even now, 2-2. Has a look, now the pitch.
Ball.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Now the payoff pitch home. And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
So the bases are loaded here with 1 man gone. And up next, 2-time National League MVP Dale Murphy. From the stretch. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. And it's fouled away. The 1-2.
Playing 2 balls, 2 strikes.
And this misses, so it'll set up a big pitch coming up. It's full 3-2. Marcell Ozuna is on deck. Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded. The 0-1 offering.
No.
2 out, bases loaded. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2.
Hey, this is a huge pitch right here. It would be demoralizing to watch this inning slip away.
Two and 2 to Marcell Ozuna. The set and the 2-2. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 2-2 pitch. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
Wow, these guys are really grinding out their at-bats in this one. They're not making any outs easy to get. And that, of course, is having a huge impact on the pitch count.
And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
And it's times like these that a pitcher feels awfully lonely. I can see why he didn't want to be too aggressive. Last thing he wants to do is give up a grand slam to a dangerous hitter, but walking in a run is painful too. And here he is again, still with the bases loaded.
So the bases are loaded here. 2 men gone. And next to bat will be the catcher, Tyler Flowers. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score any more here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
2-0 now. The 2-0. Inner third let go. It's a called strike. Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen. Bases are loaded here. 2 down. Two balls and 2 strikes now to the Braves catcher. Outside and a full count. 3-2.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Payoff pitch on its way. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and 3 left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Braves lead it 3-0. At the plate, Stephen Vogt, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First pitch on its way. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And he misses again. 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
3-0 to him now. That's in there. 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Digging in, Ildemaro Vargas. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. He's set and the pitch. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball one.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
One 1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch.
Ball.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. And boy, that misses as well. It's back-to-back walks to start out the inning.
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
David Peralta will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
David Peralta.
And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. A count of 1 ball, 1 strike to David Peralta.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Hit to short. Oh, and that's knocked down. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely.
Boy, you know, D-Row, every pitcher loves that. Shortstop does a great job just to knock that ball down to keep it from the outfield, to keep that runner from advancing all the way to home.
Yeah, and as a former middle infielder, Dan, we love this stuff. This is what gets you jacked up, trying to save runs for your pitcher, give you another chance to execute and get us out of this inning.
Curveball looked at here for strike 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Fouled off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
0-2, here it is.
Ball.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Not on that one, as this is bounced foul. It's still 1-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Hit sharply toward the right side. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third.
Man, this is a spot where you really want to get greedy as a hitter. Bases loaded, nobody out. You're hoping for that big swing of the bat. What does he get? A sacrifice fly, and only 1 run scores. I'm sure he wanted more, but he's not going to complain about the RBI.
Runners on the corners now with 1 man gone. And that means that Nick Ahmed will be the next to bat. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball.
Now the 1-0.
Rerun.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
The 1-1.
Ball.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Runners are at first and third, one away. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher right now. You can go for the punch out or try to deuce the ground ball to get a double play.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
To the plate now, Michael Lee, as the first pitch here's a bit high. It's ball 1. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Breaking pitch blocked by Flowers. The runners will hold, but meanwhile the count moves to 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
The 3-0 pitch. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
The 3-1 pitch. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Man, when you don't get a call on a pitch that good, you have to wonder if maybe it's personal. You can't blame him for being angry, but he's got to find a way to move on and focus on the next batter.
So here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Luis Gonzalez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First offering on its way.
Hey, if you're going to get a swing on a pitch that far in off the plate, pretty much options are wide open.
The 0-1 offering. This one's smoked the other way, high and deep to left. And that is off the wall. 1 run is scored. In to score is the runner from first. It's a 4-3 game.
When you mess with the bull, you expect to get the horns, right? Bases loaded and they challenge him, which is obviously a huge mistake, and he nearly blasts a grand slam. Lucky for them, it's only a double, so 3 runs come across to score, and he stands at second, 3 RBIs richer.
So here's Eduardo Escobar, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. The 0-1 pitch. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
The set and the 1-1.
in the dirt here. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
The 2-2 pitch.
Ball 3. Full count.
Fouled away. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Full count on its way. And, whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4, according to Woody Keller.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
So digging in now, Christian Walker. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch on its way. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
Skied into straightaway right. Heading after it is Murphy. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. 3 innings complete. D-backs out in front, 4-3. Alex Young is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Number 49, Alex Young.
Leading off the inning, John Smoltz, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Way outside. 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
This is a pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
Acuna digs in now, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
That was a great job of driving that ball. extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. The 1-0 gets him to chase a ball out of the zone for the first strike.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Runs coming fast and furious here. 4-3 our score as we play the fourth. Fly ball out toward right field. Lee is there. 2 down. Now Chipper Jones. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
No.
Three runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Here's the 2-0. Swing and a miss. 2-1.
He's having a great day at the dish. His timing is spot on. His pitching staff's going to have to find a different way of attacking him.
And Chipper so good at waiting for his pitch. He's got it to 3-1 now. Eddie Matthews would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. And that's up onto the walkway. Way out of here. A 2-run shot off the bat of Chipper Jones. First home run of the campaign for him as they will take the lead here. It's now a 5-4 ball game.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Standing in now, Eddie Matthews, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball one. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And that's too high, ball 2.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Now the 2-0 home. Gets him out in front on a good changeup.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Ball even at 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Fred McGriff would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Now the 3-2 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Well, lefty on lefty, this is a tough matchup, but he stays in there, keeps that front shoulder closed, and just rips the pitch for a 2-bagger. Nice job of defying the odds there. Stepping in now, Fred McGriff, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, McGriff is creeping up on what's going to be a very exciting milestone achievement, and the entire baseball world will be watching him closely as he does so. 500 career homers is right around the corner.
Matty, it's all he's thinking about, and he should be thinking about it. He's been so great, a future Hall of Famer, no doubt about it, and the game will shut down and give him a standing ovation when he hits that 500th homer.
Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Here's the 2-2. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. The 2 in the inning for Atlanta, both coming on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 5-4 Atlanta. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Torey Lovello about the Diamondbacks' offensive production. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He cited the 4 walks they've earned already as evidence that his guys are waiting for the right pitch and that they're willing to let the opposition work themselves into trouble. So far, that's paying off.
Thank you, Heidi. Coming to the plate now, Stephen Vogt. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
First pitch on its way.
Ball.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Swung on and missed, 1-1.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down or he won't be out here very long.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Murphy is there, and he has it for the out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Ildemaro Vargas.
Settling in now, Ildemaro Vargas. He worked a walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game. Here's the pitch. And a ball, 1-0. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
4 runs, just 2 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Pops this one up. And this is taken in for the second out.
The pitcher, number 49, Alex Young.
So here now is the pitcher, Alex Young. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line toward right center. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Hey, pretty good swing right there by the pitcher. I know he'll be telling his boys in the dugout to take some hitting lessons from him if he's going to square line drives up all day.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Steve Finley.
He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball, no.
And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball one.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Diamondbacks center fielder with a friendly 2-0 count. 2 out with the man at first. A strike, and it's 2-1. And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Braves on top, 5-4. Digging in once again, Dale Murphy. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Number 3, Dale Murphy.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Ball. 1-0.
The 1-0 home.
No.
Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The left fielder, number 20, Marcell Ozuna.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the big RBI bat of Marcell Ozuna. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. The throw is wild, and it gets away.
When you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen. Neither one of the outfielders had the wheels to catch up to it, and he glides easily into second for a double. Now we'll see if the guys behind him can get him in.
Into the box, Tyler Flowers. Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, Devo, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
John Smoltz is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. Popped him up. Ahmed ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
The center fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
So runners at the corners with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit it now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
There's strike 2 as it catches the outside corner.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
So our situation has the bases loaded, 2 men out, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. Has a look, now the pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. 2 out, bases loaded. Now that's popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. A pause, and the 0-2.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
A 1-2 pitch. Ground ball left side. Scooped up. Throw to first is going to be in time, and the Braves rally comes up short as that's out number 3. Braves will strand 3. They lead it 5-4. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Nick Ahmed. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
Now the 1-0 is a ball below the zone.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2. And it's fouled away. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. The 2-2 one more time. Fouled off.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Acuna giving chase. Running hard. He's digging for second. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double.
Well, that will bring a smile to a manager's face every single time. First hitter of the inning just squares it up and bounces it over the fence. Even if it stays in the yard, that's a double either way.
Digging in, Michael Lee. First pitch coming, here it is. And he continues to labor here, coming up on 100 pitches in just the 5th inning.
Boy, D-Row, this is a spot right now. If you're an offense, you start licking your chop. Pitch count starting to get up into the 5th inning. They could be sitting on some big knocks right here.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. You're looking for something middle of the plate right here. He doesn't have a great feel for his breaking stuff. Maybe he hangs something.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1. Hit hard towards center. And that's in there. Base hit. And that's going to plate the tying run from second, and we are all even at 5 aside.
Hey, guys, he doubled up on that breaking ball. The batter obviously timed the first one. Second one, he was not going to let go. Good wood on that one, able to drive it for a base hit.
So now to the plate, Luis Gonzalez. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The 0-1 pitch. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Nobody out, runner on first. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
3-1, here it is. And that misses for ball 4. And it's first and second now with nobody out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Eduardo.
On his way out to the mound now is the Atlanta skipper. And we're going to see a pitching change, as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll make his way to the dugout here as they'll turn things over to the bullpen from here on out. Mike Soroka is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Mike Soroka.
Eduardo Escobar will be his first test out of the bullpen, and it'll be a tough test indeed as he'll face him with 2 on and nobody out here. From the belt, the pitch.
Ball.
A line shot to third base. Throw to the bag, and the runner's back in time.
Now back, first baseman, Christian Walker.
Now to the plate, Christian Walker. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
2-0 count, the pitch. Soroka is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his deep.
And maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him. And the runner from second is in to score. It's now a 6-5 ball game.
Oh, this is kind of unforgivable for the second baseman. He tries to square himself to the throw to second and start the double play. And I'm not sure what happened next. Maybe his cleats got stuck or maybe he just lost the grip. But the net result is E4 with 2 men on board.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. 0-1, here it comes. This is on the ground over to first. One there, relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. So 2 runs on 2 hits, 2 costly errors, and a runner left on. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the Diamondbacks 6 and the Braves 5. Chipper Jones will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The 0-1 delivery. Ball 1, well below the zone.
1-1.
A 1-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Ahmed fields it cleanly. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, third baseman, Eddie Matthews.
Stepping in for the Braves, Eddie Matthews. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lays off 2-2 now. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Well, you never want to issue a free pass if you can help it, but when a hitter like that digs in, you'd rather he's standing at first than driving a ball out of here and erasing your 1-run lead.
Striding in, Fred McGriff. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Hey, what a great pitch right there in a big situation. To pull the string on that changeup, he knew that hitter was going to be super aggressive.
Working for the punch out and the offering. This is in the air to left field. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The right fielder, number 3, Dale Murphy.
Junior Guerra takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
Dale Murphy will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. Has a look, now the pitch. No balls and 1 strike. A runner on first with 2 away. Skied into straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Braves strand 1. This one remains close. It's 6-5. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and set to go is the second baseman, Ildemaro Vargas.
The second baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Vargas.
Ball.
Swing and a ground ball to third. Throw won't get him.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still 1 good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
Starling.
Down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
Here it comes, 0-2. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. A runner at first with no outs here. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
And a 3-2 full count to Starling Marte.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Now the payoff pitch home. This is line to left. Ozuna is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The batter, the center fielder, Steve Finley.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and stepping in is the center fielder, Steve Finley. from the stretch. Ball one.
That's the ball.
Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen. A 1-0 delivery. Changeup laid off down around the shins. High and deep to right. Murphy's going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
So 2 away for the D-backs here in the 6th. And that means that Nick Ahmed will be the next to bat. Before the first pitch, a check at first. And the runner back. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 2 out with the man at first. Ball 1.
We're playing 11. 1-1.
One and two now.
Playing 12. 1-2 to count.
Oh, almost caught looking to end the inning, but it's called ball. 2-2.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now on 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. 1 left for the Diamondbacks as it remains a 6-5 ball game. Stephon Crichton is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 58, Stephon Crichton.
Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Marcell Ozuna. This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
He's set, and the pitch. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball, no. We're playing 11, 1-1.
High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Sharp ground ball to third. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, the catcher, Tyler Flowers.
So stepping in, Tyler Flowers. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. One out, nobody on. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Liner toward right center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
Hey, give the hitter credit right there. He was ready for that heater 0-2. But, Dan, I question the pitch selection.
You know, sometimes as a pitcher, you don't want to give a good hitter the same pitch back to back to back, 3 pitches in a row. His thinking might have been right there. He had gone off speed 2 pitches in a row. Maybe he had him set up for the fastball. He guessed wrong.
And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Lifted down the line in left. But this will land untouched. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Just missing here. 2-0.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
A runner on first with 2 away. That one's more like it, he says. Back to 2-1 now. Got him to go after a bad one there, and it evens the count at 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to short. Ahmed has it. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. 1 left for Atlanta. Still a tight ball game. It's 6-5. Chris Martin is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Number 55, Chris.
Last half of the 7th here, and coming forward, the rookie outfielder Michael Lee.
Leading up for the Diamondbacks, the right fielder, Michael Lee.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. The 1-1. Pitch popped up. Flowers calls for it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, the left fielder, Luis Gonzalez.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Luis Gonzalez. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there, no balls and a strike. behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Ball.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Eduardo Escobar standing in.
Eduardo Escobar.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
0-1. Here's the pitch. Strike 2 as that's taken on the outside part of the plate.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. They lead it, however, it's 6-5. Archie Bradley has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 25, Archie Bradley.
So up steps Ozzie Albies, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Here's the pitch. Slow roller down the third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Off the plate at 94, 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Hit down the third baseline. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double.
The batter, number 10.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing. But, hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
At the plate, Chipper Jones, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
1-1 pitch coming up to Chipper. No one out with a runner at second. And Chipper so good at waiting for his pitch. He's got it to 3-1 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second.
Now batting, third baseman, Eddie.
And now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Eddie Matthews. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet, so this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
First pitch on its way.
Hey, great job pounding the zone strike one. When you got a great hitter in the box, you got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Count is 1-2 now.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Ready to deliver the 1-2.
No.
1 out and a runner on third. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. This is on the ground over to first. Reined in, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
So striding in, Fred McGriff, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
Ready with the 1-0. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. He got him, and the tying run is left stranded at third. 1 hit, 1 left. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. Arizona's on top, 6-5. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Christian Walker. Pitch on the way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The 1-0 home is a sinker that misses for a ball.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
And this is a called strike at the letters. Looked like ball 3, but make it 2-1 instead. Hit hard down the line, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Now here it comes. High in the air out towards shallow right. Murphy's under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The batter, the catcher.
Time now for our starter comparison, and that tells the story. As you can see, neither guy able to get past 5 innings. Stepping in, Stephen Vogt, 0 for 2 for him to this point. He's set. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Acuña's there for it. 2 gone.
The batter, number 50, second baseman, Ildemaro Vargas.
Now at the plate, Ildemaro Vargas. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Two out, nobody on. Here's a fastball low, and he's behind 2-0. He pulls this one into right. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Diamondbacks down in order as it remains a 6-5 ball game. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Andrew Chafin comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
And batting in the 8th, number 47, Andrew Chafin. Now playing second and batting up.
All set to start the ninth in this one, and digging in is the outfielder, Dale Murphy. First offering on its way.
Ball. 1 ball, no strike.
The 1-0. Popped up. Marte is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Up next for Atlanta, the left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
Standing in, Marcell Ozuna. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him on the way. And that misses for ball 1. Chafin is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. And for a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Shoots this one over to first. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single.
Now batting, the catcher, Tyler Flowers.
Into the box now, Tyler Flowers. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Ready on 0-2. Soft liner to the left side. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Might be time to see a pinch hitter, and if that's the case, here's what remains on the Atlanta bench. Ender Inciarte will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 11.
Adeiny Echeverria will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 24. Adeiny Echeverria.
Ball 1. In his career versus this pitcher, he's got a 3-for-5 line. The 1-0 is taken, strike 1. Popped up. Chafin will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2.
Number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
So the Braves down to their final out now, and that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses, ball one. Advantage count, 2-0 to the Braves center fielder.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
The set and the 2-0. Looked like that swing was in slow motion. 2-1. Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Now this crowd of over 38,000 on their feet. Again, he sends it out of play. Final strike for the Braves. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
And tonight's one-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. The Arizona Diamondbacks used a nice fifth inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Alex Young claims the win out of the pen, his first. John Smoltz was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Andrew Chafin earns the save out of the bullpen, his first of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for the ballgame tonight. First for the victorious Diamondbacks. 6 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For Atlanta, 5 runs, 12 hits, 2 errors. They left 14 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 26 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.